Hello everyone, I'm Paul and today we're solving problem 3423, maximum difference between adjacent elements in a circular array. This is easy and here I will show you the step-by-step process to solve this, so keep watching. We are given a circular array nums, such as this one, and we need to find the maximum absolute difference between adjacent elements. In case you didn't know, in a circular array, the first and last elements are adjacent. So in this case, 1 and 4 are adjacent. For the moment, let's forget about this word. So let's say we only have an array and we are trying to find adjacent elements. So first we compare 1 and 2, and the difference here is 1. And then we compare 2 and 4, and the difference here is 2. And finally, we're doing something very simple, which is to take the first element in the array and the last element in the array and compare the absolute difference. And here the difference between these two is 3, and the maximum difference in this case is 3, so we return this. Time complexity will be big O of n because we are iterating this array, and space complexity will be big O of 1 because we are only using one variable for an integer. So now let's go with the code and hopefully you will get the idea. First, let's find the maximum absolute difference between adjacent elements. Let's forget about the circular part. So result equals minus infinity. We can write this in Python. And now for I in range from 1 up to the length of nums, result equals the maximum between the result and the absolute difference between nums at I minus nums at I minus 1. And now for the circular part, result equals the maximum between the result and the absolute difference between nums at 0, 0 minus nums at minus 1, meaning the last element in the array. Finally, we return the result. So this is it for the code. Now let's submit this and see if it works. As you can see, this works and it's very efficient. So if you found this useful, please drop a like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.